Why is everyone cheering the banning of adult material from social media site OnlyFans? Well, I think it's because OnlyFans is a form of online prostitution. Women are using OnlyFans as a way of cultivating a virtual harem of lonely men, and many of them are making staggering amounts of money doing it. Instead of the disconnect between the product and the consumer that exists in pornography, OnlyFans allows women to act as the surrogate girlfriend of many different men at once. The reach of social media enables them to leverage these men's desires, and they pay to feel like they have created the intimate and personal sexual relationship with a woman that they so desperately crave. What makes OnlyFans prostitution different from more traditional forms is the simulation of emotional bonds between the working girl and the punter. It isn't about satisfying physical desires, it's about satisfying emotional ones. So why do people hate OnlyFans? Well, I think that people intuit that there's something deeply unwholesome about it. Nobody was supposed to get a reach like this. It is deforming the sexual marketplace, becoming a pleasure island for lost boys to which they can pour their hard-earned money with the baffling hope that they will one day get that OnlyFans girl of their dreams and the virtual relationship will become real. But as Aristotle observed, a friend to all is a friend to none, and this virtual paid girlfriend service is to a relationship what a mirage is to an oasis. It also opened up a fairly dark can of worms, it seems. Apparently we're surrounded by women whose dignity is literally up for sale. Anyone may see them naked if they just cough up a small amount of money. So many regular women, tempted by the lure of this easy money, have decided to prostitute themselves. There's nothing altruistic or kind about this. It's purely about greed. Women selling their youth and dignity with no thought to their own futures. This kind of large-scale prostitution is very new. Who knows what the long-term consequences will be? It also seems to be incentivizing really poor behavior in the women themselves. The women who prostitute themselves on OnlyFans don't seem to have done anything philanthropic with the money. Most appear to be frittering it away on luxury consumer goods. Massive short-term gains, but who knows what long-term losses. A great deal of the online debate focuses around dating women who have had OnlyFans accounts, and it seems that the consensus is that self-respecting men, that is, the men of value, won't date women who have done OnlyFans. It's not good for the long-term relationship prospects of these women, is it? And so this, I think, though, leads us into the real problem of OnlyFans, which is that it erodes the magic of our relationships. No longer is a sexual or romantic relationship exclusive or mutual. It's available to all, and created artificially for money or self-indulgence. There is no love that bonds two people together. As Marx complained, it reduces each interaction to a purely materialistic money exchange. The women doing it may tell themselves that they're empowered or strong, but they're just taking money for sexual favours, in a giant social experiment that is unlikely to end well. It also harms relationships between parents and their daughters. It seems likely that few parents would be truly proud of their beloved daughter becoming an online escort. And judging by the many memes of young women posting how their parents have disowned them, it appears that many are struggling with it. It also ruins relationships between husbands and wives. It is destructive to the social fabric of our societies. It is sowing discord into communities where it did not exist before, and the damage is being rationalized away in order to justify this easy money. OnlyFans also distorts women's views of themselves. Is it good that through mass validation and financial incentives, women acquire a distorted view of their own desirability? Are most women actually way more attractive than most men? Also, most women aren't going to be top earners on OnlyFans, so these women have prostituted themselves with the hope that they'd make it big, but if you're only making a few $100s a month as an online prostitute, is it worth the spiritual damage? And who is being taken advantage of here? Lonely men, who are wasting their time and money for a desperation-fueled dopamine hit, pursuing the lie of a sexual parasocial relationship. It isn't intimate, it is exploitation. The OnlyFans creator is lying to these men about their relationship to one another. Taking advantage of people with such very low social status is flatly immoral. Men who want to feel like they're taking care of someone and feel that they are cared for in return, but they aren't. And some poor losers are spending their life's savings on these urges, pursuing relationships that evaporate into nothing. How could anyone say that that's good for them? And finally, it just doesn't seem fair, does it? Why should mediocre women with no skills beyond selling their own intimacy be able to make so much money? It's upsetting some kind of natural order. People who don't have any particular discernible talent probably shouldn't be making tens of thousands of dollars each month. It seems like it's cheating at life. Nobody is learning anything new. Character is not being formed, it is being destroyed. Entitled average women who are, in their own small way, contributing to the innovation of our civilization. It seems parasitic, taking advantage of the base sexual urges of young men in order to rope them into paying you every month. You don't deserve that money, and so it's no wonder that people are happy when you get this form of exploitation taken away from you.